So what I do when I get a patient now is I'm using a bioscan machine. This is a bioimpedance analysis machine. And with this machine, all you do is attach 4 electrodes, 2 on the feet and 2 on the hands. And this gives you a body composition reading. And the measurement that we're most interested in is the amount of muscle in the patient's body. So this machine, once we've hooked it up, we enter the patient's height and weight and age, and in a couple of seconds it gives us a reading which tells us how much muscle is in his body. Now once we know how much muscle is in his body, then we can use that as a constant, and then we can go and see how much that muscle is able to lift. So we'll do that now. So just like in the other research, we're going to do a maximum lift of a bench press, and while they used a leg press, what I found was that was too variable in that the amount of bend in the knee could affect the strength of the test. So what we're doing is using a bench press and then a deadlift. So I've got Ben here, he's going to do a bench press and he's going to see how much he lifts. And so the whole idea is how much can you lift with the muscle that you have. So we just keep putting the weight up until we find the one that he can lift comfortably, or the one that he can't lift comfortably. And that would be it. And then we do the deadlift. And when we add those 2 scores together, we'll get a maximum lift capacity, which we can then divide by his muscle mass, and that'll give us an average score. If you look at this graph that we've done of the first few scores, the first 4 you can see are all over 5. The third score is an state level 800 metre athlete, and number 2 there is me. The first one is my son Ben, and the 5th one you'll see as well is just below 4. Now the guy on number 5 is a friend of Ben's, and they play tennis together. They are almost identical in their muscle mass, their size, weight, height, almost identical, and yet the guy in number 5 is plagued with pain and injuries and doesn't play to his potential. And you can see why. He's 25% weaker than the guy in number 1, which is Ben, and therefore just can't play to his potential. So we removed a retainer that was on his teeth, a metal retainer, and overnight he had a 38% increase in strength, which translated into a score above 5. And so this will now allow me to get the data that I need to publish the results that we've seen. We've only seen video evidence of before, and hopefully get the data, like I said, to publish these results. So that's my little update. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any comments, questions, queries, please do get in touch. Just return an email to me. And this is Simon King for expertmuscletester.com.